Hello students, so now in this lecture we're gonna see uh, the sums based on the type number 1 only. That means from the first exercise only, as in the previous lecture only, as I told, we'll consider the first exercise as the type number 1, second exercise as type number 2, and third exercise as the type number 3. As in the previous lecture we saw uh, how to find a regression equation. Actually the sum was based on the smaller value. Now today in this lecture we'll see the sum based on the larger value. As I told, consider the numbers more than 30 as a larger value and less than 30 as a smaller. Okay, now here clearly we can see that the values in the first row and the second row, when you will see, it is more than 30 only. Okay, remember this, whenever the value it is more than 30, consider as a larger value. When it is less than 30, you have to consider as a smaller value. As I told in the previous lecture, when it is a larger value you have to apply the second formula. When it is a smaller value you have to apply the first one. As for the larger value, while finding the coefficient, a regression coefficient, will apply the second formula. So here the second formula, here it is what, submission sigma, yeah, we can say total of xi minus x mean yi minus y mean upon xi minus x mean the whole square. Remember this, as we have to find, when we have to find y on x, y on x, y on x, so x will be there in the denominator. When you have to find x on y, x on y, so y will be there in the denominator. Now when you will see the pattern of this question, and this question actually it is there in the exercise, and here the pattern actually it is little different. In this sum you will, it is not clearly mentioned that what we have to find, whether we have to find x on y or we have to find y on x. Now let's see how to predict that we have to find x on y or y on x. As here it is that following table gives the aptitude test score. If the first column is aptitude test, we'll consider this as x, productivity index as y, and we have the number of workers, that is 10. Okay, and then you have to obtain regression equation. We have to find the regression equation, yes or no, regression equation, and estimate the productivity index. Now estimate means we have to find, estimate means find what, the productivity index. So here productivity index is what, y. Productivity index is known as what, y, of a worker whose test score, aptitude score, that means it is a test score only. So test score will consider as x is 95. So here can I say we have to find, the meaning of the sentence is what, from year to year we have to find y when x is 95, yes or no. So from this can I say, if you want to find a y and x is given, so it is what, y on x. So that means for this sum we have to find y on x. If it says that estimate the test score of a worker whose productivity index is 95, then you have to find x on y. So understood how to guess whether we have to find x on y or y on x. Now so this is the construction part, we can say. Okay, now here the challenging part is what, how to increase the column, how to construct the table. It is very simple. As for this sum we have to find y on x. Okay, simply see the formula of y on x. Here it is y on x, yes or no, y on x. Okay, so in the first column it will be xi, in the second column it will be yi. Okay, now here we have to find the total of this two section, yes or no? So first we'll find this part, xi minus x mean, then we'll increase the column for yi minus y mean, then after that we have to find, okay, xi minus x mean the whole square. Already we have the value of xi minus x mean. Okay, simply you have to square this part. So according to the formula, okay, here we have this, so we'll increase the column, and the last column we have to find the total of this two. Okay, so in the last column, xi minus x mean into yi minus y mean. Okay, this construction part, it is only for y on x. When it says that you have to find x on y, x on y, so this part will come first, then second. Simply changes will be what? In place of xi minus x mean the whole square, when you have to find x on y, okay, the change will be what? You will replace this xi minus x mean the whole square by yi minus y mean the whole square. That's it. When you have to find x on y, remember this, okay? And the last column will be same only, as here we have to find the total of these two. Okay, so for the larger value we'll apply the second formula. Here also we'll apply the second formula. Okay, after this, the regression of equation, this two formula, yes or no? First we'll find byx, then a, substitute the value of a and byx, you will get regression of equation y on x. Here also same, first you will find bxy, a dash, substitute the value, you will get x on y. But now here we have to find only y on x in this question. Okay, so we'll start. As in third column we have xi minus x mean. So first we'll find x mean. Okay, to find x mean, so we have the formula for x mean. So what is the formula for x mean and y mean? Total of xi upon n equals 2. Okay, so first we'll find n. N is what? Number of observation, or we can say number of row. 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 10. So there are 10 numbers in xi, 10 numbers in yi. The first step will be what? You will write let the capital X as xi, capital Y as yi. Okay, now after that we'll find the total. Okay, so here 5 6 7 8 9, okay, 17 18 19 20 21 22 23 23 and 7 30 12 13 14 15. Okay, so when you will calculate this part, 4 60 to 63 64 65, so this will be 650. So when you will calculate this part, 8 10 15 16 17 18 19 20 2, okay, 18 19 20 28 36 40 45, okay, so this is also 650. Okay, so after that, as we know that the value of n is what? 10. Total of xi is what? 650 upon 10. So answer will be what? 65. Yi total is what? 650 upon 10, and total of y mean also it is 65. So simply what you have to do, as here we have the value of x mean and y mean as 65, you will subtract each and every number with 65. Okay, like 60 minus 65, 62 minus 65, because it says that xi minus x mean, that means each and every value you have to subtract with x mean. So 60 minus 65 is what? Minus 5. 62 minus is what? Minus 3. Then 65 is 0. Then this will be what? 5 7. 48 minus 65 is minus 17. This will be minus 12. 73 minus 65 is 8. 65 minus 65 is 0, and 82 minus 65 is 17. Okay, now we'll check for the column number 4th. Now we have to subtract yi minus ymin, each and every number with 65. So 68 minus 65, 68 minus 65, that is 3. 60 minus 65 is minus 5. Then this will be minus 3. 15. 80 minus 65, 85 minus 65 is 20. Okay, so this will be minus 25, minus 13, minus 3. 60 minus 65 minus 5, and then 81 minus 65 is 16. After that we'll find the square of the column number 3, as it says that xi minus x mean the square. Minus 5 square is 25, 3 square is 9, 0 square is 0, 5 square is 25, 7 is 49, minus 17. Minus square will be positive, and 17 square is what? 289. 12 square is what? 144, because minus square is always positive. Okay. 8 square is 64, 0 square is 0, 17 is what? 289. Okay, and the last one. So the last one is what? We have to multiply these two. Okay, minus 5 into 3, minus 15, minus 3 into minus 5, because minus into minus is plus here, so 3 5s will be what? 15. Okay, 0 into minus 3 is 0, 15 5s are 75. This will be what? 140. 17 minus 17 minus 25, minus minus plus 17 25 is 425, minus minus plus 12 13 is 156, 8 3s are 24, but here it is minus, so minus 24, 0 5s are 0, 17 16s is 272. Okay, after finding all the values, you wrote n, x mean, x y mean. After that you have to find the total of xi minus x mean. So when you will calculate this part, 9 5, okay, 19, so this will be what? 4 2 4 8 9 3 4 5 6 7 8 894. So here this we got what? 894. Okay, now the last part, when you will check here some values are positive and some values are negative. So first add the positive values, okay, and then subtract the positive value with minus 24 or minus 15. So here directly I will write the answer as I calculated already. Okay, so 1044 is the answer. So the total of this will be what? 1044. Okay, so after writing the values, the total of xi minus x mean the whole square and total of this, now you will find b y x, that is regression coefficient. Okay, after that you will apply the formula of a. Okay, after getting a and b y x, substitute the value here, you will get a regression equation y on x. As the pattern of the question is different here. Okay, so you have to understand first whether we have to find x on y or y on x. Okay, as the same question it is there in the exercise 3.1, that is question number 5. Same sum actually it is there. Okay, now So substitute the value, we'll see now. Total of this. So what was the total? 1044. Okay, so total is what? 1044. And total of this is 894. Is 894. Okay, so now after this, reduce the value, cancel it by 2, 3, 4, or else directly divide this number. Okay, so when you will divide and check, okay, so please divide by yourself. So here I have the answer directly, that is 1 point, I will write directly 1.1677 is the answer. Okay, so here 1.1677 up to 4 decimal you can take. Okay, so now for byx and bxy, as I told, you have to take up to 4 decimal place, or else you can take up to second decimal place also in the exam. Yes or no? If you take 4 also, no problem. For the safer side, I told to write the values of byx up to 4 decimal place. If you take till second decimal also, it's okay. Okay, so now for this sum I will take up to second decimal place. So here we got 1.16 byx. Yes or no? Byx. Okay, after that we'll find a as y mean. So y mean is what? 65, and even x mean is also what? 65. So here we'll write 65 minus, this is what, 1.16 into x means also 65. So this will be 65 minus, when you will multiply 1.16 into 65, so this will be 754 and 0 something will come. Okay, so when you will multiply 1.16 into 65, so answer will be what? When you will remove this decimal, the answer will be 7540. Yes or no? As here we have two decimals, so answer will be 75.40, so we can write as 75.4 also. Okay, so when you will solve 65 minus 75.4, so you will get 65 minus 75, so minus 10.4. So here we got the value of a also. Okay, now as we have to find the regression equation y on x, so y on x formula is what? Y equals to a plus byx. Okay, and capital X. So we'll keep this y as it is. Here the value of a is what? Minus 10.4 plus byx is what? 1.16. Okay, and this is x. So as now we got only what? A regression equation. As when you will see the question, actually we have to find two things. First, obtain regression equation. So as here just we got what? A regression equation. Equation means what? Equal to is there, and regression of equation for what? Y on x. So here we got y on x, as left hand side we have y and on the right hand side we have x. So here it is what? Y on x. Yes or no? And when you will see the second part, in the second part, estimate, that means we have to find. Okay, what we have to find here? Productivity index, that means y, when test score, that is x, is 95, that means we have to find y when x, the value of x, that capital X, is 95. So here simply what you will do, you will write here for x equals to 95. Okay, whenever the question, see to that it is in this form, that means clearly we cannot guess whether we have to find x on y or y on x. you will have a statement like this. First you have to guess what exactly we have to find. For this sum we have to find y on x. How you will come to know that it is y on x? As productivity index is what? Y. Test score is what? X. And here x is what? X is 95. So x we have 95. As per the rule, x is given, we have to find y, that means y on x. If y is given, you have to find x, that means x on y. So for this sum, we have to find y on x. So here, when you will see clearly, we have to find two things. One, you have to obtain regression equation, as here we got regression equation. And second part, estimate. That means you have to find y when you have x. So simply what you will do, the value of x, you will replace this x by 95. So let's check what we'll get. So y equals to minus 10.4 plus 1.16 into 95. So minus 10.4 plus, when you will multiply 1.16 into 95, so you will get 11020. As here we have 1.16. So your decimal is after two place, unit and tens. So unit tens. So your answer will be what? 110.20. Instead of writing 20, we'll write 2 only. Okay. After that, minus 10.4 plus 110.2. So when you will solve this part, minus plus is minus. So 110 minus 10.4. So when you will subtract this, okay. So the answer will be what? When you will solve this part, okay. So this will be 99.8. Okay. So when you will solve this part, 0, 10, okay, 8, 9, 10 minus 1 is 1. So you will get what? 99.8. So here we got the answer. So in the next step you will write that the productivity index of a worker with a test score of 95. So here we have the value of test score, that is x, is what? 99.8. So in this way you have to present yourself and you have to find your answer. Yes or no? Okay. So as I told, the same sum it is there in the exercise. Okay. Same to same part. The sum actually it is from the exercise number 3.1, question number 5. Okay. So as in the previous lecture we saw sum based on the smaller value, and here we saw the sum based on the larger value, and even the pattern of the question was different, as there are some sums in the exercise number 3.1 where you have to guess first whether we have to find x on y on x. It is not mentioned clearly what exactly you have to find in this question. Understood? So after reading the question you will come to know what exactly we have to find. According to that you will construct the table. Okay, and remember, when you have to find x on y, the column remains same, but changes will be what? In place of xi minus x mean, no need of finding this value, as the formula says that we have to find total of xi x mean, so it is there. Total of yi y mean, it is there. Total of these two part, it is there. And then total of yi minus y mean the whole square. So no need of showing this column. In place of this you will write yi minus y mean. That's it. Okay, and then this two formula will become. This will come, then first you will find bxy, then a dash, substitute the value, you will get, okay, first you will get regression equation, and after that you will substitute the value of that particular value of x and y to get the second value. Understood? So first construction part, find out the total. First you will find byx, then after that a, then you will get a regression equation y on x, and then estimate y when x is given. When it is x on y, so first you will find x on y, then a dash, substitute the value, you will get a regression equation x on y, substitute the value of y, you will get x here. For x on y I am saying, okay. So this was the presentation part, and this was the table for the larger value. So remember why I did this in this way, by increasing the column by xi minus x min, just to reduce the value. As here clearly you can see that in the first and second column here we have the larger value, as I converted the larger value in the smaller value. Can you see 60 is minus 5, 62 is minus 3. Okay, using the concept of xi minus x min, yi minus y min. That's why I told whenever it is larger value, apply the second formula. Okay, in the second formula, what will happen, this larger value will get converted into smaller value, and then after that the remaining part will be same. Find byx, bxy, yes or no, and the regression of equation. So that's the end of the sum, I can say, sum based on larger value.